Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm Dinis Rucilandari with ID number 180591776. Now I will be presented about my research proposal with the title The Influence of Food Blogger Review on Instagram on Consumer Behavior Interest, a study on Sate Minangkabau Restaurant. In this research, we have three parts. The first is introduction, the second literature review, and the last is methodology. Now, let's move to the introduction. Using social media to influence consumer behavior has been a global marketing trend for many years and has significantly changed the way consumers make purchase decisions. The benefit of using social media for promotion is that it's free, so there is no need to worry about extra cost if you use it for promotional media. Social media, which the general public use almost every day, make it simple for culinary business actors to influence behavior and provide complete information about the product offered. Instagram promotional media also makes it easier for business actors to identify consumer behavior and generate interest in behavior. This is the method used by food bloggers. Food bloggers are people who enjoy writing review about the culinary world, observing the phenomena of culinary business actors who are beginning to use social media and endorsement to gain new customers. Sate Minangkabau, a well-known satay restaurant in Padang, created a special culinary account on Instagram called @manang_kabau. Sate Minangkabau also works with food bloggers as an advertising and intermediary for food business, which is thought to be an effective method of persuasion. Food bloggers use this opportunity to assist culinary business actors in expanding their consumer reach and developing a mutually beneficial relationship. In conveying advertising message, food bloggers are preferred and trusted more than ordinary people. Next is the literature review. In the literature review, we have some variable to explain. First, about terminology food blogger. When the food bloggers become new food industry influencers, many restaurant owners seize the opportunity by inviting food bloggers to review their establishment. And the second is behavioral interest. According to Saha and Taini 2009, behavioral interest is the likelihood of consumers engaging in certain behaviors such as positive word of mouth, repurchase intention, and loyalty to service providers. And third is habits. Habits are formed when the same behavior is repeated repeatedly in the same context for the same purpose. In addition, habits influence behavioral intent to use technology. The fourth is interactivity. Interactivity is necessary for marketing as an online activity or program designed to attract, raise awareness, enhance image, and promote the sale of products and services with special interests and behaviors. The fifth is informative. Informative advertising message will capture their attention and motivate them to associate ads with positive image, as well as sometimes encourage them to spread the message to friends voluntarily via social media. Sixth is a perception of relevance. Consumers believe that if a product has a significant relationship or relevant to itself, it will have a high level of involvement, because a high level of participant influence the type of consumer make decisions. And the last is performance expectation. According to Lin and Kim 2016, found that usability value can influence how consumers feel about social media advertising and purchase intention. Next is relationship between the variable. First is relationship between habit and interest in behavior. According to Kim et al. 2005, habit can influence behavior, increasing interest and subsequent behavior. And the second is relationship between interactivity, informativeness, and perceived relevance to performance expectation. To raise the performance expectation of Padang's culinary consumers, Sate Minangkabau can curate informative content with a high interactivity value and relevance to followers. When content has a high level of interactivity, relevance, and information, performance expectation are met. And the third is the relationship between performance expectation and behavioral interest. Because they facilitate decision-making and support consumer productivity, performance expectation can influence the creation of behavioral interest. Now we talk about conceptual framework and hypothesis. So this is my research conceptual framework and the hypothesis. One is there is a positive influence between habits and consumer behavior in Sate Minangkabau restaurant. The hypothesis 2 is there is a positive influence between interactivity on the performance expectation of consumers in Sate Minangkabau restaurant. The hypothesis 3 is there is a positive influence between informative and consumer performance expectation of Sate Minangkabau restaurant. The hypothesis 4 is there is a positive influence between the perception of relevance to the performance expectation of consumers in Sate Minangkabau restaurant. The hypothesis 5 is there is an influence between performance expectation on consumer behavior, interest in Sate Minangkabau restaurant. And the last part is methodology. In the methodology, we have a first type of research. The study uses a descriptive research designed with a quantitative methodology. And also we have a location and time of research. The location of research is in Padang City, and the time is at May 2022. And also the research subject is the people in Padang who often use social media, Instagram, and for blogger review. And next is we have a source of data is the respondent response to questionnaire based on the research. And also have method data collection. The questionnaire was created by carefully creating a questionnaire that allows you to select multiple answers. And the last is data analysis technique. We use a descriptive analysis and derivative analysis. Okay, that's all of my presentation. I'm sorry if I have a mistake. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.